We began our journey with bulky, almost comical devices. These early phones were more about function than form, they were status symbols. Owning one meant you were on the cutting edge of a new era. It was the beginning of mobile communication. Remember the iconic Nokia tune? The indestructible Nokia 3310? These phones were our constant companions. We used them to make calls, send text messages, and play simple games like Snake. Battery life was measured in days, not hours. The Motorola Dynastic 8000X, released in 1983, was a true game-changer. This brick phone was the first commercially available handheld mobile phone. It weighed almost 2 pounds and cost nearly $4,000 in today's money. Can you imagine carrying that around today? These early devices were a far cry from the sleek, powerful smartphones we have today, but they were the pioneers. They paved the way for the mobile revolution that was to come. Before the iPhone and Android, there were other players in the mobile phone arena. BlackBerry, with its iconic physical keyboard, was the king of email. Palm Pilots were the go-to devices for productivity. Remember the flip phone? It was all about that satisfying snap. These phones had their quirks and charms. They weren't as powerful or versatile as today's smartphones, but they served their purpose. They kept us connected, and they hinted at the potential of what mobile devices could become. The early 2000s saw the rise of color screens and cameras on phones. We could now send picture messages and personalize our phones with ringtones. The internet was becoming more accessible on mobile devices. The stage was set for a revolution. These pre-smartphone devices were more than just phones. They were tools, toys, and status symbols. They were a window into the future of mobile technology, and they paved the way for the smartphone era. The year 2007 marked a turning point in the history of mobile phones. Apple, a company known for its innovative computers, released the first iPhone. It was a sleek, glass and metal device with a revolutionary touchscreen interface. Gone were the physical keyboards and clunky buttons. The iPhone introduced us to a world of swiping, pinching and zooming. It was intuitive, elegant and surprisingly powerful for its time. The iPhone wasn't just a phone, it was a music player, a web browser, and a camera all in one. It was a glimpse into a future where our phones would be our primary computing devices. The iPhone's success sent shockwaves through the mobile phone industry. It forced competitors to rethink their approach to mobile devices, and it ushered in the era of the smartphone. While Apple was making waves with the iPhone, another player was emerging in the smartphone arena. Google, the search engine giant, released its own mobile operating system, Android, in 2008. Android offered an open-source alternative to Apple's closed ecosystem. This meant that any phone manufacturer could use and customize Android on their devices. This led to an explosion of Android phones from companies like Samsung, HTC, and LG. Android phones came in all shapes and sizes, offering a wide range of features and price points. This competition between Android and iOS, Apple's mobile operating system, drove innovation and brought the power of the smartphone to the masses. The Android operating system was designed to be open and flexible. This made it a popular choice for developers, who created a vast library of apps for Android devices. This further fueled the platform's growth and popularity. Section 5, Absolutely Everywhere, the rise of mobile apps. One of the key factors in the smartphone revolution was the rise of mobile applications, or apps. These small, downloadable programs could add a wide range of functionality to smartphones. From games to social media to productivity tools, there was an app for everything. Apple launched its App Store in 2008, followed shortly by the Google Play Store for Android devices. These digital storefronts made it easy for users to discover, download, and install apps on their smartphones. The app ecosystem exploded, with millions of apps available for download. Apps became an integral part of our lives, changing the way we communicate, consume information, and entertain ourselves. Developers could now reach a global audience with their apps. This led to an explosion of creativity and innovation in the mobile app market. Apps became a billion-dollar industry. Section 6. Picture this, the evolution of smartphone cameras. Remember the days of grainy, low-resolution photos from early phone cameras? Smartphone cameras have come a long way since then. They have evolved into powerful tools for photography and videography. Today's smartphones boast multiple lenses, high megapixel counts, and advanced image processing capabilities. They can capture stunning photos and videos in a variety of lighting conditions. They even rival standalone cameras in terms of quality. Smartphone cameras have democratized photography. They have given everyone the ability to capture and share their world with others. Social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok are built on the power of smartphone photography. From simple snapshots to professional quality photography, smartphone cameras have transformed the way we document our lives. They have made us all photographers. Section 7. The need for speed, from 3G to 5G. The evolution of smartphones has been closely tied to the advancement of mobile networks. From the early days of slow 3G connections, we have transitioned to lightning-fast 4G and now 5G networks. These faster networks have enabled a seamless mobile experience. We can now stream high-definition videos, download large files, and play online games with minimal lag. 5G promises even faster speeds and lower latency, opening up new possibilities for mobile gaming, virtual reality, and the Internet of Things. These advancements in mobile network technology have made it possible to do things on our smartphones that were previously unimaginable. We can now work, learn, and play from anywhere with a cellular connection. The future of mobile connectivity promises even faster speeds and lower latency. This will enable new technologies and applications that we can only dream of today. Section 8. The smartphone. A social and cultural phenomenon. Smartphones have become more than just devices. They are now an integral part of our culture and society. They have changed the way we communicate, consume information, and interact with the world around us. We are constantly connected to the internet, social media, and each other. We rely on our smartphones for everything from navigation to online shopping to banking. The smartphone has become an extension of ourselves. This constant connectivity has its downsides. It can lead to addiction, anxiety, and a sense of being overwhelmed. It's important to find a balance and use our smartphones in a way that enhances our lives, not detracts from them. The smartphone has had a profound impact on society, both positive and negative. It is up to us to use this powerful tool responsibly and ethically. Section 9. A look back and a leap forward. From those clunky early mobile phones to the sleek, powerful smartphones of today, it's incredible to see how far we've come. In just a few decades, mobile technology has advanced at an unprecedented pace. It has transformed the way we live, work, and play. As we marvel at the capabilities of our smartphones, it's important to remember that this is just the beginning. The future of mobile technology is full of exciting possibilities. From foldable phones to augmented reality, the next generation of smartphones promises to be even more powerful and transformative. The journey of the smartphone is a testament to human ingenuity and our constant desire to push the boundaries of technology. What wonders await us in the mobile future? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, the journey is far from over.